Good morning, everyone. I'm sitting here on a beautiful spring day. We went from having snow on the ground and 30-mile-an-hour winds to about 75 degrees in the span of 4 days. But I'm enjoying it right now, so getting the chance to get outside and get some fresh air and get some work done as well. Yesterday, we discussed some of the tech updates and tech tools that we can use here for small business, whether it's marketing, branding, advertising, or even social media strategy. The company that we talked about was Canva, which is actually an Australian company. They are probably one of the only unicorn companies that come from Australia, which really doesn't matter for our purposes here in operating small business. But to get that status, they obviously have to have a great product, great customer service, and provide a ton of value back to their users. So what I want to do today is I wanted to kind of walk through how I use Canva and show you how easy it is, show you the flexibility that it provides, and then also give you a couple examples on things that you can create going forward. So let's go ahead and get logged in here. And I actually became aware of Canva through my wife, April. She had done some work with it for a couple of school projects, a couple things that she does on the side. And once I started investigating it a little bit and became much more aware of it, I thought it was a great tool. And I use it in a lot of different ways. For teaching purposes, I have students create their marketing materials through Canva. I use it for my own personal use with creating lessons in the classroom for online and traditional use, but also use it for some of the small business consulting clients that we work with here at My Small Business Blueprint. I want to show you a couple examples of things that we've done in the past, and then we'll go ahead and we'll create something really quickly. And as you see, there's a lot of Stella and Grace in here. There's going to be some Upper Arlington dog services, and also knowledoubt.ohio.com. So one of the things that I really like about this is that it's extremely easy. So the first thing that we want to do is create some Facebook covers or Facebook banners. So let's look at some of the ones from Stella and Grace from this past Christmas. Now, these are designed and formatted to go directly into your Facebook page, right at the top, and it's really easy. So from this standpoint, you can select your layout. If there's different elements that you want to see, change the text a little bit, and it's going to give you plenty of options there. And it also just gives you the ability to upload your own pictures as well. So you look at, from this past Christmas, obviously we had a Christmas tree example. Just a nice Christmas scene here with some pine cones and greenery, and it gets more in towards the ornaments, and then some different looks and different feels here. And so the concept is if you have a 4-week or even 6 or 8 week run up to Christmas, you can create these different examples, different pieces of material, and every couple weeks on Facebook you can change. And so it's going to refresh, it's going to give the impression that there is legitimacy, that there is a strategy to all the work that you are doing inside of Facebook, and making sure that you're paying attention to your customers as well. As we look down here, let's find one from Upper Arlington Dog Services with Casey Wick. So this is some work that we did last summer, and obviously this is just going to be a social media post, right? And as you look at it, let's go ahead and open this one up here. Very easy to create. We can take the pictures that Casey uses when he's actually out there with the dogs, taking care of them, providing all those great pet services to folks in Upper Arlington. We take that, we can look at the picture, upload it really quickly, click on some text, and then add that in. And this is something that he can use year after year, month after month, and he can even swap out pictures. So if we want to make a copy of it, we can copy this page, come down here, and use a different picture, insert a different picture here for a different family or different client that he has. And it's very specific to our clientele as well. If we want to create specific materials that go back to our clients, we have that ability to generate those new images really, really quickly. All right, let's go ahead and leave that. And then lastly, let's go ahead and look at one for null doubt. And this is going to be a presentation that we used in a small business spotlight series that we did with null doubt. And you can see a couple of them, right? So here's one that Noel did, creating signage for home with that block, or for that state of Ohio, for the maker community. But then there's also production pieces, creativity, and the start examples here. Let's pull open this production pieces. And you can see with the different examples, if you want to show a wide variety of products that you can produce, you're going to have that ability, whether it's in a collage format or whether it's in a presentation format, and just moving it around and altering it a little bit. And if you don't like the font here, not only can you change that, but you can also upload your own fonts if you go from the free to the paid service. So it's going to give you a lot of flexibility and give you that opportunity to be creative with the message that you are trying to get across. So with these, what I like to do is I actually like to download them into a PDF or a JPEG format and then upload them into movies that we shoot with some other software that we have. We can get into that software at a later point in time too. But the point is, it's incredibly easy. So let's actually go ahead and create a design, and I'll show you how quick and easy this is meant to be. And as you look across here, these are the most popular presentation poster, all the way down through invitations and Facebook covers. So it's going to give you a lot of different options that you can do. And also, if you have something specific that you want to try and build, we can do that down here as well. So what I'm actually going to create really quickly is a Facebook post. And if you know anything about the Crable family, up until last fall, we raised chickens and we sold eggs, with an emphasis on the boys doing most of the work. But we don't have chickens anymore. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to create a Facebook post that if we had a excess of eggs and we needed to go ahead and sell them, we could create this one banner really quickly. It would get our message across, and people would understand that they can go ahead and make purchases as a result of just seeing this one banner that we can use time and time again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to Facebook post. I'm going to select the Chase the Sunset picture or format here. Now, we have some pictures that we have uploaded. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring our chicken friend. Let me see where something real quick. If we take this picture, we just drag it across. Yeah, that's right. It actually formats it for us, so we don't have to do as much work. It's going to bring it right into the frame for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this sunset, we're going to move it up here. We're going to take Chase. Let's see if we can get it dragging down. Oh, here we go. Let's do it this way. So let's say that we had an email address for whenever we had eggs available. So we'll go eggs@crableacres.com, and if you want eggs, you can go ahead and email that link. Now, like I said, this is not in existence, so please don't email eggs@crableacres. But if you wanted to, if you had your own email address, your own business account, you could obviously post that really quickly, and it would give people the ability to go ahead and understand and communicate with you as easily as possible. So we're going to go ahead and go eggs for sale. Select all of that, change justification. Alright. Let's move that down a little bit onto the actual chicken. And we got a pretty cool, pretty easy little snippet that we can use over and over again. And this could be something for like a motivational quote, motivational poster. If you're having a Throwback Thursday announcement, if you're having a sale, a monthly sale or something like that, then what we're going to try and do with this is we're going to try and build repetition with it. We're going to make it aware to all of our customer base of how they can go ahead and use our product, use our services, and just become more aware of them. Now, obviously, we're just downloading it really quickly, and we'll open it up here in a second. But this is all you really need to do. There we go. Let's open it up. And in the span of about 4 or 5 minutes, once you get accustomed to how Canva works, you're going to have a really cool, really easy to see, and really easy to implement picture that you can use for your, well, if it actually even opens, for your business, for your personal use, whatever that may be. There we go, popped up. So it looks good, very straightforward. You can change filters, you can change the color scheme, anything like that, text, font, background. And so the point is Canva is a great tool to use. It is extremely easy. I use it for a lot of different purposes. And I think that you guys should look into it as well. So canva.com, check it out. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to My Small Business Blueprint on Facebook. And we will be launching our new redesigned website here in a matter of a couple of weeks. Thanks for your time today, guys. Really appreciate it. Have a great day.